Welcome back. Welcome back. We're doing our family favorite recipe segment, and we are, I don't know how many we've done. 8 or 9 so far, have we not?
Have we?
I think so.
That many?
I think so.
Okay.
We've been cooking it. We've been doing pretty good here in the kitchen.
We are. We're quite the little chefs.
Now, last week, did you do, let's see, I did one last week.
Yes, you did. You did the Jell-O.
Jell-O, yes. That was one. That was a quick one.
I want you to know I took that home.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Richard ate it.
He just ate the whole thing?
Yeah, he ate it.
It was good, right?
It was good.
But
you know, I could only eat smaller because it was kind of rich with the cream cheese in there.
Yeah.
He just scarfed it down.
The cream cheese makes it great. But you know what? I'd like to have recipes that we enjoy.
Right.
And today you're going to be doing banana bread.
Yes, I am.
And this is going to be a healthy version?
Well, it's a little healthier because
rather
than using butter and regular sugar, I'm using honey and no sugar added applesauce.
Okay.
So.
All right. Now, banana bread's kind of a heavy bread, right?
It is heavy.
Yeah, but it's great. It's great. It's a breakfast thing for me. I love eating it for breakfast.
It. Warm it up, or I love it right out of the oven and put a little butter on it, or a little margarine, a little spray butter. I don't care.
Smother it with butter.
You smother butter.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do we do to get started?
Do we have a recipe?
We do.
Let's see it. Okay, for the ingredients. You will use 2 cups of whole wheat flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 cup sugar-free applesauce, 3/4 cup honey, 2 eggs beaten, and 3 mashed overripe bananas.
Overripe. That's easy to achieve.
And I have some out here on our counter which are not really overripe. You can put bananas that are ripe in your freezer. They're not the shell. What's that thing called? Peel. And just freeze them, and that's what I did. But we're going to start off with 2 cups of whole wheat flour.
Okay.
This big bowl is for my dry ingredients, and we're going to do our wet ingredients over there.
Wet ingredients, okay.
Now, we need a teaspoon of baking soda.
1 teaspoon? Just coming up.
Stick her in there.
Let me get it.
Today.
Get it up there. Today.
Would be good.
2 teaspoons or 1?
1.
1, there you go.
And it said a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I just I don't measure it. I just put a little, because I don't use a lot of salt. I'm not a big salt person.
Yeah.
And we're going to mix that up, and we're going to set that aside.
And I always wonder how much that little bit is going to make a difference.
I don't know.
Somebody can tell me. I don't know. Maybe it's in the baking. Maybe it helps with the baking.
You're going to make me cough.
Would you like some honey to help your throat?
I might need it. Dadgummit. Okay, I want you to take I've measured out 3/4 of a cup of honey.
3/4 of a cup.
Uh-huh.
All right, and it's going to take a half an hour for it to...
I'm getting choked.
You mean pour it in the... Okay.
I do.
All right, let's do that.
And there's a spatula if you need to.
I will need that spatula. And as we do this, and this is what's going to do to substitute the honey.
Dadgummit.
That's all right. We can.
I need water.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
And then to that we will add these are nice because you can buy these in the store already like this. Natural unsweetened applesauce, 1/2 cup.
Would you like some honey?
We'll add that to this. Stir that around.
Okay.
If you would.
Wow, that's going to be hard to stir.
Well, I did best.
That's a weird thing going on here.
And while he's doing that, I am going to go ahead and... Excuse me. You got me all choked up, Dan. I'm going to beat 2 eggs.
All righty, that looks mixed up.
So go ahead and beat those if you would, please.
I'll be doing the beating.
That's your daily beating.
Now, where'd you get these eggs?
I got these eggs from Dan Reynolds. He has chickens.
Chicken farm.
He is so kind to share them with me.
All
right. So you've mixed all that together, and we have our dry ingredients here. So we're going to add, in a large bowl, I've combined the flour, baking soda, and salt. In a separate bowl, I've mixed the applesauce and honey.
Good.
Stir in the eggs and mashed bananas. So stir in the eggs in there.
Eggs go in here. All right, let's do that.
And I have 3 bananas already smushed.
Okay. All right.
Mix those together, and then
mix those up.
We will be adding those to our dry ingredients. You are doing a fine job, Mr. Reynolds.
All right.
I am impressed.
looks pretty good.
It does, doesn't it? Go
And
ahead.
we just
go ahead and
just
pour
go
that
ahead
in.
and pour that in. Well, that makes a nice sound.
That's what I thought.
You know, I've got some of that honey that actually stuck to the bottom, so I need to make sure that we get all that honey
Yeah, we need that sweetness.
out of that bottom. All right, that looks good.
And we will stir that together.
Stir this all up. I'm doing all the work over here.
Yeah, you are, and you're doing a fine job.
Okay, I'll work cheap. Now, this is the main ingredients for the bread, right?
Exactly.
Is there anything else we need to do to this to make it?
Nope.
Now, I'm sure that if someone wanted to add walnuts or pecans or
They
something
could,
like that,
definitely.
yeah.
I'm sure you could put blueberries in there. Anything you want.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I am going to go ahead and spray my loaf pan with some cooking spray, which
Okay.
makes it really quite easy.
Now, should I be doing this with a mixer or not?
No, I just
kinda
hand mix it.
Just hand mix it up. Okay. Well, that looks good.
And then you will pour that in your loaf pan.
Is that all we do? I'm going to turn this way. Get this up here where the camera can see it. And then we just kind of pour that in.
Ooh.
Before I drop it. Okay.
This will cook in a 350-degree oven for 60 to 65 minutes. And we've lightly greased a 9x5 loaf pan.
Okay. That looks good.
So, are we going to go to break before we...
And this is all you do? Is this right here?
that's
There's
it.
nothing special?
Nothing special.
Well, that was quick.
Isn't it, though?
Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll see the outcome that we're going to pull out of our little oven here.
All right.
Be right back.